Chosen one, have you ever felt like you were standing at the edge of a vast ocean, waves crashing all around you, unsure of what lies beneath the surface? You are not here by accident. This moment has been divinely orchestrated just for you. Your journey has led you to this very point, where the tides of change are about to sweep you off your feet. The question is, are you ready to embrace the transformation that awaits? As you stand there, the salty breeze tousling your hair, a realization dawns upon you. The waves symbolize not just chaos, but opportunity. Each crest carries the potential for renewal, and each trough offers a moment to reflect. You take a deep breath, allowing the fresh air to fill your lungs as you begin to understand that your hidden obedience has set in motion a series of divine events that are about to unfold. With every heartbeat, you sense the energy around you shifting. What once felt like a burden of waiting is transforming into a sacred anticipation. The heaviness in your heart begins to lift, replaced by an exhilarating sense of urgency. You can almost hear the distant laughter of heaven echoing through the winds, a joyous proclamation that your appointed time has arrived. As the waves crash, they remind you of the biblical stories of those who stood at similar crossroads. Like Joseph, who moved from the depths of a prison cell to the heights of power, you too are on the brink of a miraculous elevation. The very struggles that sought to silence you are now the soil for your breakthrough. You are not merely surviving. You are being prepared for a glorious emergence. The tide has shifted, and with it comes a wave of momentum that is beginning to wash over you. You feel the ground beneath your feet becoming firmer, as if the earth itself is aligning with your newfound purpose. Each step forward is a declaration of faith, a proclamation that you refuse to remain in the shadows of yesterday. The divine orchestration of your life is pulling you into the light. Remember, chosen one, the angels are cheering for you. They have witnessed every act of obedience, every moment of doubt you've overcome. They are ready to assist you as you stand on the precipice of this new chapter. The air is charged with divine expectancy, and it's as if the universe itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to take the next bold step. You can feel the warmth of heaven's approval wrapping around you like a comforting blanket, whispering promises of abundance and breakthrough into your spirit. In the distance, you notice a glimmering lighthouse, its beam cutting through the night like a beacon of hope. This lighthouse represents guidance, a light shining in the dark places of uncertainty. It calls to you, urging you to move forward with confidence. You recall the stories of others who have journeyed through their own storms, navigating through trials only to emerge stronger, blessed, and equipped for their purpose. Just as they found their way home, so too will you discover your path illuminated by faith. Your mind drifts to the moments of doubt that once clouded your vision, the nagging voices that insisted you were unworthy, that your dreams were too grand, or that you would always be defined by your struggles. Yet, these voices are fading now, replaced by a chorus of affirmation that resonates deep within. The laughter of heaven grows louder, echoing your victory already sealed in the spiritual realm. It's time to silence the past and embrace the future. You take a moment to reflect on the small acts of faith that have paved your journey. Each prayer whispered in solitude, each moment of resistance against despair, and every decision to rise again after a fall. These were not just fleeting gestures. They were seeds planted in fertile ground, poised to yield a bountiful harvest. You begin to see the fruits of your obedience sprouting around you, vibrant and full of life. The closer you draw to the lighthouse, the more you feel the pull of its light, a divine invitation to step into your purpose with renewed vigor. Each step resonates with a sense of destiny, your feet guided by the gravitational pull of hope and promise. The waves crash behind you, a symphony of encouragement, urging you onward as you approach the shore of transformation. Suddenly, a voice breaks through the wind, familiar yet ethereal, echoing the truths you've come to know. Chosen one, the time has come for you to declare your victory. It's as if the very essence of heaven is wrapping around you, infusing you with strength and courage. The voice resonates deep within you, urging you to embrace the change that is not just coming, but is already here. You pause to consider the weight of that declaration. A victory is not simply a future event, it is a state of being, a reality that you are invited to inhabit now. You lift your chin, allowing the light of the lighthouse to wash over you, and you feel the warmth of affirmation flood your spirit. No longer will you wait for permission to celebrate your journey. You will claim it as your own. In that moment of clarity, a powerful realization strikes you. The journey thus far has been about preparation, not punishment. Every challenge you faced was a divine setup, a necessary forging of your spirit. Where others may have seen obstacles, you now recognize stepping stones designed to elevate you to new heights. You are more than a conqueror. You are a vessel for change, and your story is a testament to the power of resilience. As you approach the lighthouse, you notice the intricate carvings along its base, each representing a story of those who stood in this same place before you. Each carving narrates a tale of struggle turned into triumph, a reminder that you are woven into a larger tapestry of faith. The stories of those who once felt lost but found their way home echo through the air, mingling with the salty breeze. You can almost hear their voices whispering encouragement, reminding you that you are not alone in this journey. As you trace your fingers over the carvings, you feel a surge of connection to the past. Each figure represents a life transformed by divine intervention, and you become acutely aware that your own story is about to join theirs. You are poised on the edge of a monumental shift, a transition from what was to what is yet to come. The lighthouse stands as a testament to resilience, a beacon of hope that shines brightly against the backdrop of adversity. The wind picks up, swirling around you, carrying with it the scent of possibility. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the sensations to wash over you. The laughter of heaven resonates once more, a joyful reminder that this is not merely an ending, but a glorious beginning. You are being invited to step into the fullness of your identity, to embrace the anointing that rests upon you. With each heartbeat, the urgency grows stronger. You can feel the divine momentum building, as if the cosmos itself is aligning in response to your willingness to move forward. You remember the teachings of those who have come before you, the lessons of faith and trust that echo in the chambers of your heart. Act, and the way will be made clear, they would say. You are ready to act. As you focus on the lighthouse, a wave of determination sweeps through you. You understand that you are the architect of your destiny, empowered to shape the narrative of your life by the choices you make. The lighthouse now looms large before you, its light piercing through the fog of uncertainty that once clouded your vision. You step forward, feeling the cool, damp sand beneath your feet, grounding you in the present moment. As you near the entrance, you notice a staircase winding upward, each step a call to ascend from the depths of doubt to the heights of purpose. The air grows warmer, filled with the scent of blooming flowers that line the path. It's as if nature itself is celebrating your ascent, welcoming you into a realm of divine possibility. With each step, you can feel the weight of the past lifting, replaced by an invigorating sense of freedom. You reach the first landing and pause to take in the view. Below you, the ocean stretches endlessly, a vast expanse of blue reflecting the sky's brilliance. It is a reminder of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead, waiting for you to claim them as your own. You turn to look back at the shoreline, now a distant memory of struggle and pain. You realize that you have the power to redefine your journey, transforming every setback into a setup for something greater. As you climb higher, the voice from before returns, resonating within the very walls of the lighthouse. Chosen one, you are being called to rise above the waves of fear and doubt. This is your moment of elevation. The words echo through your mind, igniting an ember within your spirit. You are not just moving upward, you are being propelled by a divine force that is urging you to step into your calling with confidence and boldness. You reach the top of the staircase, and as you emerge onto the observation deck of the lighthouse, a breathtaking panorama unfolds before your eyes. The horizon stretches endlessly, a vibrant canvas painted with hues of orange and gold as the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over everything. It is as if the heavens themselves are celebrating your ascent, heralding the dawning of a new day in your life. In this elevated space, you feel a profound connection to the universe. The air is charged with possibility, and every breath you take fills you with a renewed sense of purpose. You stand at the edge, gazing out at the ocean that once felt chaotic and overwhelming, now transformed into a serene expanse of hope. The waves, once daunting, now appear as rhythmic pulses of encouragement, each crest echoing the promises of your journey. As you take in the beauty surrounding you, a gentle breeze brushes against your skin, carrying with it whispers of affirmation. You are seen, you are chosen, you are destined for greatness. Each phrase resonates deep within your soul, a reminder that the battles you faced were not in vain. The laughter of heaven reverberates in your spirit, a divine soundtrack to the symphony of your life. You turn your gaze back toward the lighthouse, noticing a large, ornate compass embedded in the floor. Its intricate design draws you closer, and as you kneel beside it, you realize that this compass is not just a navigational tool, but a symbol of divine guidance. Each direction points to a different aspect of your life: faith, purpose, love, and service. And you understand that you are being called to align your steps with these guiding principles. Chosen one, the voice returns, now clearer and more powerful than ever. The compass is a reminder that you are not steering this ship alone. Each point of direction is infused with the wisdom of your journey, and it is time for you to navigate with confidence. You feel the weight of those words settle in your heart. This is more than just a moment of reflection. It is an invitation to embrace agency in your life. Each direction on the compass speaks to a commitment you are invited to make, to walk in faith, to pursue your purpose fiercely, to love without reservation, and to serve others with a spirit of generosity. As you rise from the compass, a shimmering light begins to emanate from its center, illuminating the space around you. It dances like golden fireflies, swirling and twirling, beckoning you to step forward into the light. You feel an undeniable pull toward it, an urge to immerse yourself in this divine energy. You take a deep breath, feeling the air thick with possibility, and step closer. In that moment, the laughter of heaven rises again, echoing through the air like a joyful melody. This time, it feels personal, as if the very fabric of the universe is celebrating your readiness to embrace this next chapter. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the warmth of the light to envelop you. And in that embrace, you hear the whispers of dreams long buried. Now is your time to resurrect those dreams, the voice encourages, as the light pulses gently around you. What have you hidden away in the depths of your heart? What visions have you cast aside due to fear or doubt? It is time to bring them forth. It is time to breathe life into your aspirations. Images begin to swirl in your mind as the light dances around you, revealing visions of uncharted territories and opportunities waiting to be seized. You see flashes of passion projects, relationships that could flourish, and the impact your story could have on others. Each image is vivid, filled with color and energy, igniting a fire within you that has long been dormant. Release them, chosen one, the voice urges, resonating through the depths of your being. Do not let fear hold you back any longer. Transform that fear into fuel for your journey. Each dream is a part of your divine design, waiting to be manifested into reality. With each pulse of light, you feel a surge of clarity washing over you. The fears that once loomed large begin to shrink in comparison to the magnitude of your purpose. You visualize yourself stepping into those dreams, picturing how it would feel to fully embrace the life you've always desired. The laughter of heaven swells, echoing your newfound resolve to step boldly into the unknown. As the visions begin to stabilize, you see yourself standing in front of a community, sharing your story and encouraging others in their journeys. You see the faces light up with hope as your words resonate with their struggles. A powerful reminder that they too are chosen and anointed for greatness. The realization hits you like a wave. Your journey is not just for you. It is meant to inspire and uplift those around you. In that moment, a ripple of excitement courses through you. You understand that your voice is not merely a whisper, but a powerful instrument of transformation. Your story will rewrite others' endings. The voice reassures you. You are called to be a lighthouse for those lost in their storms. The light around you intensifies as it envelops you completely, urging you to step into the fullness of your calling. It pulses like a heartbeat, synchronizing with your own, and you realize that every dream, every vision you saw, is not just a fleeting thought, but a divine invitation to manifest your destiny. The laughter of heaven resonates in the atmosphere, a celebratory chorus that propels you toward action. You take a deep breath, grounding yourself in the certainty that you are not alone. The very essence of the compass you encountered earlier thrums with energy, reminding you that each step you take is guided by a higher power. You feel the weight of heaven's approval behind you, pushing you forward into this new reality. It is time to embrace your purpose and to let your light shine brightly. With renewed determination, you turn your gaze back toward the horizon, the sun now dipping low, casting brilliant shades of purple and gold across the sky. You see the waves reflecting this beauty, undulating in harmony with your spirit. The ocean, once a symbol of chaos, now represents boundless opportunity. You are ready to surf the waves of change, allowing the currents to carry you toward your destined shores. Chosen one, the voice calls softly. You are being equipped for this journey. Your experiences, both joyous and painful, have crafted you into a vessel of strength and wisdom. Do not underestimate the power of your story. It is a key that will unlock doors for others. As the last rays of the sun disappear beneath the water's surface, the atmosphere shifts to twilight. The stars begin to twinkle above, and you feel the weight of the universe's vastness, a reminder that your potential is limitless. Each star seems to represent a light of possibility in the expansive cosmos. You realize that every star is a promise, a beacon of the dreams waiting to be embraced, and you are invited to reach for them. As night falls, the lighthouse shines brighter than ever, illuminating the path ahead like a guiding star in the dark. You feel a wave of courage washing over you, igniting a passion to step fully into the purpose you have longed to fulfill. The laughter of heaven, once a distant echo, now resonates in your very bones, igniting a fire that compels you to act. Taking a moment to center yourself, you focus on the dreams that have been illuminated within you. You visualize each one clearly. A community outreach program, a book sharing your journey, public speaking engagements that can inspire others. You see the faces of people whose lives you will touch, the hearts you will heal, and the hope you will ignite. Take your first step, chosen one, the voice gently urges, as if it recognizes the swirling emotions within you. Your dreams are not merely aspirations, they are divine assignments. Each step you take is a declaration of your faith, a response to the call that has been placed upon your life. With that encouragement, you take a deep breath and step back from the edge of the observation deck, feeling the solid floor beneath your feet. The time for contemplation has passed. It is now time for action. You walk back toward the compass, feeling its energy pulse through you, reminding you of the commitments you are ready to embrace. You place your hand on the compass once more, letting its warmth seep into your skin and soul. I commit to walking in faith, you declare, your voice steady and reasonable and clear. I commit to pursuing my purpose with passion, to loving fiercely, and to serving others with an open heart. Each word feels like an anchor, grounding you in your resolve. The compass shines brighter with each declaration, affirming your commitments with a soft but powerful glow. The atmosphere around you shifts, and you can feel the energy of the lighthouse responding to your promises. It's as if the very walls are alive with anticipation, celebrating your decision to step into the fullness of your calling. You sense the presence of unseen forces rallying around you, angels attending to your newfound determination, ready to assist you in this venture. Now, chosen one, let your actions mirror your words, the voice encourages, resonating with a gentle authority. It feels like a call to arms, a summons to take the first tangible steps toward your dreams. You realize that this moment is not only a declaration, but a launch pad, a pivotal point from which you will propel yourself into your future. With renewed clarity, you visualize the steps ahead. You see yourself reaching out to the community, organizing gatherings that will allow you to share your story and connect with others who are searching for hope. You will create spaces where vulnerability is welcomed and where healing can take place. The image is vivid and empowering, igniting a sense of purpose that feels almost palpable. As you step away from the compass, the light around you begins to shift again, casting a gentle glow that bathes the entire deck. You realize that this light represents not only your personal journey, but also the collective journey of those who will join you. Each person who walks alongside you will carry their own light, and together you will illuminate the path for others still lost in there. As you stand on the observation deck, a powerful sense of purpose fills the air around you. The stars twinkle brightly above, each one seemingly nodding in agreement with your commitments. You take a moment to soak in the gravity of your decisions, feeling the weight of your intentions solidifying into reality. Now is the time for action. The voice echoes once more, urging you to embrace the momentum you've created. You turn your gaze toward the horizon, where the vast ocean meets the night sky, the waves shimmering like diamonds under the moonlight. This is not merely a view, it is a metaphor for your journey, a blend of the unknown and the familiar, the challenges and the victories. With a deep breath, you step back from the edge, your heart pounding with anticipation. It is time to take the first step into this new chapter. You envision a gathering, a space filled with kindred spirits eager to hear your story, to share their own, and to cultivate a community built on encouragement and hope. You can see it clearly, the tables adorned with candles, the warmth of laughter, the sharing of experiences that bind people together. As you move back down the spiraling staircase, each step reverberates with determination. You envision the logistics, the outreach, and the connections you'll need to make. The laughter of heaven is now your soundtrack, propelling you toward each task. You imagine sending out invitations, creating flyers, reaching out to social media groups, and even sharing your vision with local churches. Your dreams are alive, the voice reminds you, and they will find their way into the hearts of those who need them most. You feel the truth of those words as excitement courses through you. The thought of the gathering fills you with a sense of joy and purpose. You can already envision the faces of those who will come, each one carrying their own stories, their own battles, and their own victories waiting to be shared. This is not just about you, it's about creating a sanctuary for healing and hope, a lighthouse for others navigating their tumultuous seas. As you reach the base of the lighthouse, a sense of clarity washes over you. You pull out your phone and begin drafting a message to your friends and family, inviting them to join you on this journey. The words flow effortlessly, infused with genuine excitement. You can almost hear the laughter of heaven in the background, a reminder that this invitation is not just a mere gathering. It is a divine assembly orchestrated by a higher purpose. Chosen one. The voice resonates softly in your mind. Remember that each connection you make is significant. Every person who joins you will add a unique thread to the tapestry you are weaving. You are creating a community of light bearers, each with stories that can lift others from the shadows. With that encouragement, you finish your message and hit send, feeling a rush of exhilaration. You can't help but smile as you imagine the responses flooding in. Some may express excitement, while others might share their own struggles, seeking the light you are beginning to shine. Each reply is a confirmation that you are on the right path, engaging with those who resonate with your mission. You decide to take a walk along the shore, allowing the cool sand to sift between your toes while contemplating the next steps. The waves lap gently at your feet, a soothing reminder of the fluidity of life. You reflect on the importance of being adaptable as you navigate this new endeavor. With each step, you recognize that the journey will not be without its challenges, but the laughter of heaven echoes in your heart, assuring you that you are supported every step of the way. Each grain of sand beneath your feet symbolizes the small yet significant actions that will lead to larger transformations. As you walk, your thoughts drift back to the community you envision, an assembly of diverse individuals, each bringing their unique stories and experiences. You see it clearly now, a safe space where vulnerability is met with compassion, where pain is turned into purpose, and where hope flourishes. You are not just inviting them to listen, you are inviting them to participate in a collective healing process. Suddenly, an idea sparks within you. What if you created a theme for this gathering? Something that encapsulates the essence of your journey and invites others to share in their own transformations. You envision a title that resonates, a name that captures the heart of what you are building together. From darkness to light, a journey of transformation. The phrase rolls off your tongue like poetry, and you feel a surge of excitement at its potential. Chosen one, the voice whispers again, as if affirming your thoughts. This theme is a powerful declaration. It invites others to step out of their shadows and into the light of their own stories. The validation fills you with renewed confidence as you continue to walk along the shoreline, the rhythmic sound of the waves providing a soothing backdrop to your reflections. You pause, looking out at the vast ocean, and contemplate the challenges that have brought you to this moment. The trials, the moments of doubt, and the feelings of isolation have all contributed to the strength you embody now. It becomes as clear as the stars above that each struggle was a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. The thought brings a smile to your face. You are not just a survivor, but an artist of your own destiny, painting a vibrant future from the colors of your experiences. Returning to the lighthouse, you feel invigorated by your vision. The gathering will not only be a space to share stories, but also an opportunity for transformation, an altar where dreams can be resurrected and hearts can be mended. You decide to include activities that encourage connection, small group discussions, sharing circles, and perhaps even a creative outlet where attendees can express their journeys through art or writing. Imagine the power of collective storytelling. The voice encourages, echoing your thoughts. Each testimony will serve as a beacon for another, illuminating paths previously shrouded in darkness. The idea thrills you, and you can almost feel the energy of those who will be gathered, each person a star in their own right, shining brightly as they come together under the theme of transformation. You sit on a weathered bench near the base of the lighthouse, pulling out your notebook. The pages are filled with sketches and notes, but now you feel a new surge of inspiration flowing through you. You begin jotting down ideas for activities and discussion topics, allowing your heart to guide your pen. Let's explore the theme of resilience, you write. What does it mean to rise after a fall? You pause for a moment, reflecting on your own journey and the lessons learned along the way. The laughter of heaven swells within you, a reminder that resilience is not merely about enduring pain, but flourishing through it. Next, you write, sharing our scars. How is a path to healing? The words flow from your spirit as you remember the power of vulnerability. You think of how sharing your scars can ignite hope in others, revealing that brokenness does not define us, but rather shapes us into who we are meant to be. You are eager to create a space where individuals can open up, share their struggles, and find strength in community. As you pen down your thoughts, the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of deep blue and violet. The world around you transforms into a serene landscape, and in this quiet moment, you feel a sense of divine assurance wash over you. It is as if the universe is nodding in agreement with your vision, affirming that you are not just dreaming, but manifesting a reality that aligns with your highest purpose. You continue writing, let's discuss the power of hope, how it acts as a lifeline even in the darkest of times. The laughter of heaven echoes in your heart, urging you to remember that hope is contagious. When one person dares to hope, it can spark a flame in those around them, igniting a movement of transformation. Suddenly, a thought strikes you. What if we incorporate an open mic segment? You scribble down excitedly. A chance for attendees to share their stories, their triumphs, and their dreams. You can picture the energy in the room, the collective breath held as someone steps up to share their heart, and the applause that will follow, a tangible acknowledgement of bravery and resilience. With each idea, you feel the gathering taking shape more vividly in your mind. The activities are not just events, they are sacred moments designed to foster connection, healing, and empowerment. As the last light of day fades, you close your notebook, feeling a sense of accomplishment swell within you. The gathering is evolving into something greater than you had initially imagined, an opportunity to create a ripple effect of transformation that extends beyond your own experiences. You stand, stretching your arms toward the sky, feeling the cool night air wrap around you like a comforting embrace. Chosen one, the voice resonates softly in your heart. What you are building is more than just a gathering. It is a movement, an awakening of souls yearning for connection and healing. The truth of those words settles into your spirit, igniting a fierce determination to see this vision come to fruition. With renewed energy, you begin to outline a plan for the next steps. Your mind races with excitement as you strategize how to spread the word and invite others into this sacred space. You pull out your phone again, ready to create a social media event that encapsulates the theme and purpose of the gathering. The laughter of heaven dances around you, urging you forward, and you can almost hear the applause of the angels as you take action. You type swiftly, crafting a compelling invitation that captures the essence of your vision. Join us for From Darkness to Light, a journey of transformation, a gathering of souls ready to share their stories, foster connection, and ignite hope. Together we will explore resilience, the power of vulnerability, and the beauty of collective healing. As you finalize the details, you include the date and location, your heart racing with anticipation at the thought of the community that will form. Mark your calendars and bring your hearts open. This is a space for you to shine and be seen. You write, your fingers flying over the screen. You feel a rush of exhilaration as you hit the post button, the words now set free into the digital realm. The invitation is out there, waiting to resonate with those who need to hear it most. As you step back from your phone, the laughter of heaven fills the air around you, a joyful affirmation that your actions are aligning with a greater purpose. You can envision the faces of those who will join you, each one a beacon of light with their own story to share. You smile, knowing that this gathering will not only be a catalyst for your own transformation, but a powerful movement for all who attend. The night deepens, and the stars twinkle brightly above, reminding you of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. You take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought you here, the doubts that once clung to you like shadows, now replaced with a radiant confidence that fuels your spirit. You have come to understand that your past struggles are not chains, but wings, propelling you forward into your destiny. Feeling a surge of inspiration, you decide to take this opportunity to reach out to local community centers and organizations that align with your vision. They could help amplify your message, drawing in individuals who would benefit from the gathering. You pull out your notebook once more, jotting down names and ideas for outreach. Let's connect with local churches, support groups, and wellness centers. You write, your excitement bubbling over. These are places where people are already seeking hope and healing. You can see how each connection will weave into the fabric of your gathering, creating a vibrant tapestry of shared experiences and collective wisdom. As you make your plans, a sense of urgency compels you to act. You feel a sense of urgency compelling you to act, as if the very fabric of time is urging you forward. Each name you write down feels like a thread in the grand tapestry of your vision, connecting you to others who are waiting for the opportunity to share their light. You stand up from the bench, invigorated, and begin pacing along the shore, the moon casting a silver glow on the water's surface, reflecting your newfound clarity. Chosen one, the gentle voice returns, more present than ever. It's time to put your plans into motion. Every connection you make, every person you reach out to is a step toward transformation, not just for you, but for all who will gather. The voice resonates within you, intertwining with the rhythm of the waves, reinforcing the urgency of your mission. You pull out your phone again, quickly scrolling through your contacts to find individuals who might resonate with your vision. You start drafting messages to local community leaders, inviting them to partner with you in this transformative journey. Hello, I hope this message finds you well. I'm organizing a gathering called From Darkness to Light, a journey of transformation, and I believe your organization aligns perfectly with our mission. I would love to discuss how we can collaborate to create a space of healing and hope for our community. With each message you send, a sense of excitement builds within you. You know that these connections will not only enrich the gathering, but will also plant seeds of hope in the hearts of those who may feel lost. You envision the ripple effect of these partnerships, each collaboration amplifying the message of resilience and light. As you send off the last message, you take a moment to breathe deeply. feeling the weight of anticipation in the... As the messages leave your fingertips and disappear into the ether, a wave of calm washes over you. You stand on the shore, where the gentle lapping of the waves mirrors the steady beating of your heart. It's as if the ocean is cheering you on, affirming the steps you're taking toward change. The laughter of heaven echoes in your mind, a gentle reminder that you are not alone in this mission. You decide to take a moment to reflect on the purpose of your gathering. From darkness to light, a journey of transformation is not just a title. It is a profound declaration of hope and renewal. You envision the faces of those who will come, each one bringing their own stories of survival, resilience, and dreams waiting to be birthed. As you walk along the water's edge, your thoughts drift to the importance of creating an inclusive environment, one where everyone feels not only welcome, but valued. We are all on this journey together. You remind yourself, the voice of heaven strengthening your resolve. You can already picture the mingling of laughter and tears, the sharing of burdens and blessings as people connect through their shared experiences. Suddenly, inspiration strikes. What if I include a segment focused on gratitude? You ponder aloud. A moment for everyone to reflect on what they are thankful for, even amid their struggles. This could serve as a powerful reminder that even in darkness, there are always glimmers of light. You quickly jot the idea down in your notebook, excited about how it could foster connection and joy during the gathering. With the moon now high in the sky, illuminating the path before you, you feel a sense of urgency to solidify your plans. You return to the lighthouse, its beacon shining brightly against the backdrop of the night. Entering the lighthouse, you feel a surge of energy as you envision the gathering coming to life within these walls. The space will be filled with warmth, laughter, and shared stories, each person contributing to a collective tapestry of hope. You pull out your notebook once more, flipping through the pages filled with ideas, reflections, and inspirations. A sense of purpose fuels your movements as you begin to organize the segments of the gathering into a coherent flow. Every detail matters, and you want to ensure the event feels seamless, allowing everyone to feel included and valued. Opening with a welcome, you write, followed by a group activity to break the ice. You envision everyone forming small circles where they can share their names and one word that describes what they hope to gain from the gathering. This initial exercise will set the tone for openness and connection, allowing participants to feel seen from the very start. Next, you outline the segments. Testimony time, you note, a chance for attendees to share their journeys. You imagine the energy in the room rising as each person steps up to the mic, their voice shaky at first, then growing stronger as they share their story. The laughter of heaven reverberates through your soul, affirming that vulnerability is a powerful catalyst for healing. You also decide to include guided moments of reflection throughout the gathering. A time for gratitude, you write again, where everyone can express what light they have found in their dark moments. This segment will serve to anchor the gathering in positivity, reminding everyone that even in hardship, there are blessings to be found. Music and art, you jot down, inspired by the thought of how, as you write down music and art, a wave of excitement washes over you. You envision a space where creativity flows freely, allowing participants to express their journeys in unique and vibrant ways. Music has a way of transcending words, and you can already picture a local artist performing uplifting songs, their melodies echoing within the walls of the lighthouse. Perhaps there will be an open mic segment where attendees can share their own musical talents, an invitation for everyone to join in the celebration of transformation. You pause for a moment, reflecting on the power of art in healing. The thought of providing materials for attendees to create their own pieces, whether it's painting, writing, or crafting, fills you with enthusiasm. Art stations, you jot down, envisioning tables adorned with canvases, paints, and other supplies. This will be a place for participants to channel their emotions, transforming their experiences into visual representations of their journeys. The laughter of heaven fills your heart as you imagine the atmosphere of the gathering, a blend of creativity, vulnerability, and connection. You can almost hear the sounds of laughter mingling with the strumming of guitars, the rustling of paper, and the gentle hum of conversations. It will be a sanctuary, a sacred space where people come together, not only to share their stories, but to create new ones. The moonlight spills through the lighthouse windows, illuminating your pages as you continue to outline the flow of the event. Closing circle, you write, feeling the importance of ending the gathering on a high note. A time for reflection and commitment to carry the light forward. This segment will allow everyone to share their takeaways, solidifying the sense of community and shared purpose that has developed throughout the evening. As you finalize the outline of your gathering, a sense of excitement builds within you. The vision is becoming a reality, and with every detail documented, you can almost feel the energy of the event pulsating in the air. You close your notebook, letting out a contented sigh, the weight of anticipation lifting from your shoulders. Stepping back outside, the night is alive with possibility. The stars twinkle above like a million tiny affirmations, each one reminding you that what you are about to create is not just an event, but a movement of hearts and souls coming together. The laughter of heaven seems to echo in the distance, a joyful confirmation that this is exactly where you are meant to be. You take a moment to look up at the lighthouse, its light shining brightly against the dark sky. It symbolizes not just guidance, but also the hope you aim to instill in others. This will be a place of healing. You whisper to yourself, allowing the vision to sink deeper into your heart. A sanctuary for those who feel lost, a beacon for those searching for their light. As you walk away from the lighthouse, you decide it's time to spread the word even further. You pull out your phone, again ready to harness the power of social media to reach a wider audience. You begin crafting posts that will capture the essence of your gathering, aiming to resonate with others who might be seeking the very hope and transformation you are organizing. Are you ready to embark on a journey from darkness to light? You type, your fingers dancing across the screen. Join us for an evening of connection, inspiration, and healing. Together, we will explore resilience, share our stories, and celebrate the power of community. As you hit post, a wave of exhilaration washes over you. The words are now out in the world, and you can envision them resonating with hearts that are yearning for connection and healing. You take a moment to reflect on the potential impact of your gathering, imagining individuals seeing your message, feeling a spark of hope igniting within them, and deciding to join you on this journey. With the social media announcement complete, You feel a renewed sense of urgency to ensure that every detail of the gathering is meticulously planned. You begin thinking about the logistics, arranging seating, sourcing materials for art stations, and perhaps even inviting a few local businesses to contribute snacks or refreshments. The laughter of heaven swells within you, affirming that every step you take is part of a divine orchestration. Chosen one, the familiar voice whispers, it is time to create a space that reflects the love and warmth of your intentions. Every element, from the decorations to the ambiance, should echo the message of hope and transformation. You nod in agreement, feeling the truth of those words resonate within your spirit. You pull out your notebook once more, jotting down a list of supplies needed for the gathering. Art supplies, seating arrangements, snacks, music equipment, decorations. You write, your mind racing with ideas. You envision creating a warm and inviting atmosphere, perhaps with string lights hanging from the rafters, soft cushions scattered around for comfort, and inspiring quotes adorning the walls. Before you know it, your list begins to grow. Incorporate plants or flowers for a touch of nature, you add, imagining how their vibrant colors would uplift the space. You decide to include a few handmade signs that reflect the theme, guiding the flow of the gathering and reinforcing the message of transformation. Each detail you consider brings a sense of joy and anticipation as you realize how each element will contribute to the overall experience. As you finalize your list, a sense of urgency propels you to reach out to local businesses and artisans. You grab your phone and begin to craft messages, seeking collaborations and donations for your gathering. Dear business name, I hope this message finds you well. I am organizing a community gathering called From Darkness to Light, a journey of transformation, and I believe your support could greatly enhance the experience for attendees. Would you be willing to contribute refreshments or art supplies? With each message sent, you feel the laughter of heaven encouraging your outreach. You picture the faces of local entrepreneurs, feeling the excitement ripple through the community as they learn about your vision. Your heart swells with gratitude at the thought of a collective effort where everyone plays a part in creating something beautiful. Moments later, you receive a response from a local bakery expressing enthusiasm for your gathering and offering to provide a selection of pastries and drinks. A wave of joy washes over you as you read their message. This is just the beginning, you whisper, knowing that the connections you're making are a testament to the power of community and collaboration. Inspired by the positive response, you continue reaching out to other businesses, sharing your vision and inviting them to participate in this movement. Each message you send builds momentum, creating a sense of unity among those who share your passion for fostering healing and hope. As the evening deepens, you take a moment to reflect on the journey that has led you here. The laughter of heaven seems to fill the air, urging you to recognize the incredible strides you've made. You feel a profound sense of purpose coursing through your veins, illuminating the path ahead. Each connection you've fostered, each idea you've nurtured, and each message you've sent is solidifying a foundation for something truly transformative. As you sit in the quiet of the lighthouse, you reflect on the significance of this gathering. It is not just an event. It is a manifestation of divine orchestration, a calling to create a safe haven where souls can come together to heal and grow. The laughter of heaven reverberates in your spirit, filling you with a sense of sacred duty. You are not merely facilitating a gathering, you are shepherding a community into a shared experience of light and love. The phone vibrates in your pocket, pulling you from your thoughts. It's a message from one of the community leaders you reached out to earlier. As you read their response, your heart races with excitement. They express eagerness to collaborate and offer to help promote the event through their networks. You can hardly contain your joy. This endorsement feels like a divine affirmation of your efforts. Chosen one, the voice whispers, resonating with encouragement. The network of support is expanding, and with it, the potential for impact grows. Your gathering will ripple through hearts, igniting hope and healing far beyond what you can currently see. You breathe in deeply, allowing the weight of those words to settle in your spirit. With this newfound momentum, you decide to schedule a planning meeting with your collaborators. You envision gathering in a cozy coffee shop filled with warmth and camaraderie. You can picture the excitement as ideas are shared, plans are solidified, and the collective energy of purpose fills the air. You feel an electric anticipation buzzing within you as you begin drafting an agenda for the meeting. Let's outline roles and responsibilities. You jot down, eager to ensure everyone feels engaged and valued in the process. You envision a collaborative atmosphere where ideas can flow freely, each person contributing their unique strengths to the gathering. Discussion topics will include logistics, promotion strategies, and how we can create an inclusive environment for all attendees. As you prepare, the laughter of heaven swells around you once more, urging you to remember the importance of unity and shared vision. This gathering will be a reflection of collective efforts, bridging gaps and building connections that might have otherwise remained unseen. With the meeting scheduled for the following week, you take a moment to reflect on the timeline leading up to the event. You outline a series of tasks that need to be completed, ensuring that everything is organized and ready in advance. Confirm supplies, finalize the program, and continue outreach. You remind yourself, feeling the urgency of the approaching date. Each task is a stepping stone, bringing you closer to the realization of your vision. As the days pass, excitement builds in your heart. You continue to receive positive responses from local businesses, each one eager to contribute in some way. A local artist has offered to showcase their work at the gathering, and a musician has volunteered to provide live music. You can already envision the vibrant atmosphere, filled with creativity and connection. The night before the gathering, you stand in front of the mirror, taking a deep breath to calm the flutter of nerves in your stomach. You remind yourself of the purpose behind this event: healing, community, and transformation. You are chosen, you whisper to your reflection. As you whisper those empowering words to yourself, a wave of peace washes over you, grounding you in the truth of your calling. You know that this gathering is bigger than just you. It's a divine orchestration designed to touch lives and foster connection among those who have felt lost or alone in their struggles. Stepping away from the mirror, you gather the items you've prepared for the event. The notebooks filled with ideas, the supplies for art stations, and your carefully crafted agenda. Each piece represents a part of the vision you've nurtured, and you can feel the energy of anticipation pulsating through you. The laughter of heaven dances in the air, encouraging you to embrace the unfolding journey. As you prepare to turn in for the night, you take a moment to sit in quiet reflection. You visualize the gathering, picturing the room filled with people, their faces illuminated by the warmth of connection and shared experience. You see the smiles, the tears, and the moments of revelation as hearts open and stories are shared. This is the sacred space you have been called to create, a sanctuary for healing, hope, and transformation. You drift off to sleep, dreaming of the connections yet to be made, the stories waiting to be told, and the power of community that will blossom in the coming hours. The morning comes quickly, and as the first light filters through your window, you rise with a renewed sense of purpose. After a quick breakfast, you review your checklist one last time. Everything is in its place, and the excitement in your heart grows with each passing moment. You grab your phone and send a few last-minute messages to confirm details with your collaborators, eager to ensure that everyone is ready for the day ahead. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, casting a golden hue over the world, you feel the weight of anticipation building within you. Today is the day, a day of connection, healing, and transformation. You step outside, feeling the warmth on your skin, and take a deep breath, allowing the fresh air to fill your lungs. The laughter of heaven swirls around you, reminding you that this moment is part of a greater plan. Arriving at the lighthouse, you are greeted by the bustling energy of your collaborators, each one carrying supplies and decorations that will bring your vision to life. You exchange smiles and hugs, the excitement palpable as you all work together to set the space. The atmosphere is charged with purpose, and you can feel the synergy building as everyone contributes their unique gifts. Chosen one, this is the moment you've been preparing for. The familiar voice whispers in your heart, filling you with confidence. You guide your team as they arrange seating, set up art stations, and hang decorations that echo the theme of transformation. The lighthouse is becoming a vibrant mosaic of hope, each detail reflecting the love and intention behind the gathering. As the final touches are made, you take a moment to step back and observe the space. It's alive with color and warmth, inviting and open. You can already envision the faces of those who will soon fill the room, tired souls seeking solace, hearts yearning for connection, and individuals ready to share their stories. A deep sense of gratitude wells up within you, and you silently thank the universe for this opportunity. Then, as the clock strikes the hour of the gathering, you feel the surge of excitement ripple through you. It's time to welcome everyone into this sacred space. You gather your